Hi folks, we just ready. We are at the Saracen's Head in Glasgow, quite a famous pub, and this is Anne, the landlady, who's kindly agreed to let us do a wee haunted investigation or to see if there's anything here. So Anne, do you want to tell us a wee bit of history about the pub, because you can Google some things, so just so that everybody knows what the script is.
Well, it used to be a coach house, where the coaches stop for
Don't tell me.
Edinburgh.
Oh, right, okay, carry on. Right,
See, this isn't the original building.
No,
the original building was across the road. But apparently this was part and parcel of the buildings that came round when they brought the horses and that in. Basically,
tell us about the witches thing.
the witches, our Maggie, the last witch, bumped at the stake in Glasgow. We have her skull up there.
Dear God.
And we had a football match and the boys had been bouncing and they bounced the skull off its wee perch. So we'd opened it up and sat it back up but faced it towards the door. Closed the cabinet. No, you can't. It wouldn't turn round in the cabin because it would break glass. And we came in the next morning and the head was back looking down the pub.
Keeping an eye on everything.
Yes, she didn't like watching the door, she liked watching the pub. So we had to leave it like that.
Okay. And you've got a wee Robert Burns thing here as well, haven't you?
Yes, we have. It was just something that he had been scribbling, apparently. It used to just sit up there under a wee mesh. It's worth $500,000. But the original is in the bank vault and I've got a copy.
Oh, that's all right then. And this is, sorry, remind me your name. Phyllis. This is Phyllis and this is Anne's sister. Okay? So, I'm just here to have a wee sense and a wee feel of what's going on. And you know, it's funny, I was driving up here and I was getting a sense of a man behind the bar, okay? But a kind of well-built man. He's a stocky man. And I felt as if my mother used to say, somebody like that had a good grip of the earth. And I feel this man had a good grip of the earth.
Well, Angus Ross, the man that owned the pub, was 6'5" and built like
a brick.
Yes. I was built up 3 inches, so you could imagine
oh my God.
the height he looked. This is it. I never met him.
Hands like shovels.
Hands like shovels.
Because I just feel, even I was driving, I was getting this image of this man, and I felt as if he commanded that bar no matter what.
Yes, absolutely.
And I tell you, there would have been no nonsense
no
because he
nonsense
would have
at
put
all.
up with it. But I feel as if I want to say he would have been like a gentle giant. That's
Very
what I
much
want to
so.
say, because I think he had a good heart. I don't know if anything happened with his heart. Do you understand? Because
Yes.
it's bringing me to the heart area, and I just feel that's not good. So does
Well,
that make
it's
sense?
unfortunate when he sold the building to the guy that owns it now, Ezio Baroloni. He was supposed to reopen it for us 2 years later, and he unfortunately died. So that's in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can imagine, but I just felt this overwhelming power and the structure that, you know, the
Yes.
status that he would have.
Yes.
But a lot of banter, a lot of carry on, and I would just say that, you know, regulars and him were familiar with each other, so that wasn't
Yes,
a bother,
very much.
but you would be on your best behaviour.
Yes, you would.
So I'm wanting to walk over here, because as I came in, remember I said
Yes.
over there, and I get a sense of spirit energy in here. And have you had any? It's heavy, but it's not threatening. That's what I would want to say. So does that make sense as empty
Yes,
experience?
because this used to be Angus's area where he kept his desk and stuff like that.
So this was
it
his
would be,
wee domain.
Yes.
Right, okay. And was there ever a fire here?
Yes.
Because I'm being told about a fire.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I want to go like a fire as if you can't hear me, but I feel as if that's the way I'm being made to speak, so you would understand exactly what I was telling you. But it's a bit mischievous, and I would say that I'm sure lots of things happen, get shifted, get moved. Where's your toilet? Oh, that's your toilet.
That one and that one.
Aye, because he's just saying,
That used to be the toilet.
yeah, because he's saying the toilet. I know this is crazy because we're in Glasgow, but is there any links to Glasgow, to America? Or
No.
did he have connections to
Oh, I
America?
don't know. I
Right.
actually never met him, so I wouldn't know.
So that's a wee something to investigate. Do you see anything, Anna, the feeling, sensing anything?
You're just getting hi, Joan. Hi, Joan.
Hi everybody.
Sorry, afternoon. Somebody must have said.
Right, let's
Good morning.
let's move down the bar a wee bit. Oh, right, okay. Let's move down the bar a wee bit. What about your far corner?
Yeah, that's for, yeah.
There's energy in there.
Yes, there is.
Oh, it's so different. It's freezing
Yes.
in here. But I just feel as if you've got visitors here.
Uh-huh.
And there's more than one. There's more than one.
Right.
But I feel as if there's a gentleman here, right, sits in this corner. And a wee bit crabbit sometimes.
And men always.
Not well, all of them. I would just say a wee bit crabbit. But just comes in, like say, just be there. Do you know what I mean? As somebody experienced.
I was just telling Anne, I'd moved that table out to there, and we were having a night, seance night, and the boys had their hands on the table, and it had lifted, and tried to get back in, kept banging, banging, banging. So we eventually just lifted it, put it back in and left it.
Well, you can understand how he's crabbit.
Yes.
Because it's like you took my bloody table away. Because I think he's quite happy there. Has anybody ever seen?
No,
Right, okay.
just a feeling.
Just the feeling. Well, I have to say I want to put a wee bonnet on this man, so I think he was an older gentleman. Very set in his ways. So if he came in, he would always have his spot, and you better not sit in that spot, okay? I get the energy of a dog in here as well.
Ah, there used to be dogs, I used to
'Cause
allow dogs in, but no.
No, okay. I get dogs. Any connection to Castle Milk? No, I don't know if that's for here or for one of you.
No.
So if
No.
it makes sense, let me know. No connection, or you don't. You don't.
Two of my staff are for Castle Milk, so.
Well, that'll do for me. And that's a wee half a point. I'm just hearing Castle Milk there. You've got loads of energy. It's not just here, it's not just up there. It feels as if there's a lot of things that go on. And I know you were talking about the skull, wherever the skull is.
There she's there.
That's right.
At a certain place and it's not there, then you find it somewhere else. Yeah.
So I feel your man, like as I say to you, because he's drawn me to the skull and he said it's not just that, other things move and have shifted here. And he's laughing, he says things do go bump in the night here. So, is there an undertaker's? Or was there an undertaker's near?
No.
And do you ever work for an undertaker's?
No.
I hope I'm not off the turf. There's something about an undertaker's, I don't know if it's here, or it used to be roundabout or something, or somebody, but that's a wee something to kind of maybe look into.
That's a Rabbit Buns thing up there.
Oh, up here, aye.
That's a copy of the document. Of course.
You getting in, Nan?
It's awful cold down here, John.
Aye. That's amazing, isn't it? I remember looking at some of his works over in Edinburgh.
Is that his writing?
Yes.
Want a wee close up?
What's your feet?
You can watch now. Don't know if you can
No,
see
it's
very
too
well,
big
it's
of a
too
reflection.
dark.
Because of the light in the window.
Aye.
Have you tried that before?
Tried it beforehand. so
Aye.
A gentleman coming in
Trying
asking
to-
the history. You
Can you
take
get
it.
photos of it?
Aye.
And if you feel any energy,
Yeah.
there used to be
Because I was going to say,
seats like that over here.
Because I was going to say, see between there and here, it's kind of similar. Not so much maybe the back, think about there and there and up at that wee bit and
Yeah.
behind the bar. Those are the, what I would call the hot
Hot
spots.
spots, yeah.
I wonder if anybody's seen any wee orbs or anything, because you know how you can see different things. Oh. Has anybody seen I can see or I feel?
Brilliant, loving this. Hey Joan, where are you?
We're in the Saracen's Head in Glasgow,
In the Gallagate.
in the Gallagate with the lovely Anne and her sister Phyllis. I nearly said Philomena. What's the Irish connection then? That's just.
Well, her name's O'Donnell.
Oh, that'll help.
And my name's McGuigan, my married name, so...
Right, because just as I was saying that, I was getting the Irish connection as well. So do you know how this was connected to where the original pub was, as we said, across the road? I never got a chance to look, but is it a crossroads?
No,
Did it sit in a crossroads?
no that I know of. It was all walked like sort of a
Right
one...
round.
Aha.
Right, something to do with a crossroads. Is there anything that you know about that?
Well, the only thing I would think is the Glasgow Cross, where they used to hang people. Do you know what I mean?
Because
That's a cross.
I'm just getting the cross.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they walk in the high street.
Is that any connection to your lady?
No,
That's a different
different.
thing. Okay,
Mhm.
but definitely. Okay.
Ice machine. That's all right.
That's okay.
We're used to all the wee noises.
That's okay. I don't know why for some reason, but December, September, December and February, and I don't know if they are important or significant months.
February, I believe it was February, Angus died.
Okay. September and December.
No, no any connection with him.
What about the openings or anything to do with that
No.
kind of thing? So there's definitely something to do with September and December.
September, it's usually, if somebody's taking out of the pub, it would be September,
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So that leaves December.
like I think.
Do you know about a passing in December?
Was that many of them passed away? The irregulars? No, I can't think of that either.
Does that belong to one of you two?
No.
December?
Phyllis?
For a passing?
Her husband passed
Aye.
away in December,
She said
3 years ago.
23rd.
Right, so that says we've got February, September and December. That's fine.
Try to do this there.
In a wee minute. So I'm trying to give you something from that. And so your husband, was he a mixed bag? Was he, because one minute I feel as if quite humorous, but the other minute quite serious. And that's what I mean by a mixed bag, does that make sense? And I feel as if that he would be kind of, you would need to know how to take him.
Yes.
That's the way I want to put it, because it was Marmite. You loved him or you didn't know. Does that make sense? And he was a good soul. He was a good soul, but he had his moments, and it's quite interesting. So I'm not putting anything personal. I'm just saying to you, but I just want to let you know that he would be there in and around. Okay? Is there a baby to spirit?
Sorry.
Is there a baby to spirit?
Yeah, our brother's son died, oh God, he's a big boy
Oh
now,
my God.
25 years ago, baby.
Okay.
And we have been told he's here,
Yeah,
he's in here.
yeah, because I'm getting that strong. And I'm getting David or Davy.
No.
So
Knowing your family names.
that's okay. So just leave that. Right, we'll go into the cellar.
Right, come on.
There's no rats there, is there? I'm
No,
terrified there is.
only rats have got 2 legs.
It's just a central station.
Just a central station. That's my one big fear. Dun dun dun. Oh, Oh heck, I've not got to go down there, have I?
Yes.
Oh,
Going
can I?
backwards then. You want to do the first couple of steps forward and then back like this.
Oh, I'll be a bit feared.
I'll watch. Come on.
There's nothing down there scary.
Oh no, it's not that, I'm thinking he's a fall.
First two and then turn right arm.
And you watch. Hold on.
Turn. Turn.
You watch the stairs, never mind the phone.
That's you. Down.
You'll be fine, Joan.
Turn, Joan. Turn the other way.
Oof.
There you go. Try again.
Oh. Is it working on? You get a reception?
What's your heat?
What's your heat?
That's
in
not
the-
the Saracen heat,
What's
that's the
your
soda
heat in
heat.
the
That's the
Saracen
sword
heat?
heat, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is where they felt with the...
I was going to say, has there been a lot down here? I feel a wee bit sick down here.
Do
It's a
you?
different energy. Oof.
And this, behind that wall, behind the stairs, if that was opened up, you could go right up to the necropolis.
Oh, magic.
So if this was Edinburgh, that would all have been dug out and, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, so that it would have been like the vaults. in
Yes.
Edinburgh. But this feels very heavy energy down here,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels very active.
Elizabeth Palmer's saying there's orbs on the stairs.
Oh, good. Keep watching, keep doing.
Elaine's seen that.
I keep wanting to go further back and
Mhm.
further back. And is that where? And this
This-
whole area.
Yep, this is where they felt
Aye.
most of the
Do you know it's,
goings on.
it's dead funny, Anne, because it's going to sound a bit crazy, but it's as if there's a meeting down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if a lot of them gathered here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's what other people have felt.
Yep.
But I feel it's like it's planning and plotting and meeting and all sorts of things
Yep.
happened here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that this is there's a lot of passion and pent up energy. I kind of want to say it's like in a good cause,
Mm.
but you could imagine the talk that was going on, but it was definitely to be kept under wraps,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why it's here. But all I can hear is it's loads of chatter, loads of voices in my ear, which is not uncommon. But there's a lot, and I think that in their meetings there was a lot for them to be discussing. So whatever was going on, it feels like rebel.
Mm.
It feels very rebel. Does that make sense?
It would be more plotting. Do
Aye.
you know what I mean?
But that's what I said,
Uh-huh.
plotting and meeting, but it's rebellion, rebel,
Mhm.
rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I'm saying it has to be down here, you know. What was I going to say to you? Which side? How do you I mean, I'm not good with with history and things like that, but I mean, I want to say something, but it sounds ridiculous. Well, all the ridiculous things have some kind of. But I keep hearing Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know era, history, time, if that makes any sense.
Don't know.
That's all right. So there's
We can find it.
you can find out. But anyway, what if they were plotting? There was a lot of it going on.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of drinking went on as well, but there was a lot of plotting, but very heated. But they were all together. I feel as if they were all. It was like a kind of solid,
Mm-hmm.
or a kind of solidarity thing. You getting in, Nan?
Christina, she can sense someone being hung. Just where you're standing, Joan.
Come back.
Just to jump to the right. Anything like that happened here?
No, that anyway.
But it could be, that could just be
Ah, it
picking
could
up
be.
from
Yeah.
the lady up the stair.
And we don't know what happened the way back. Do you know what I mean?
No, you don't. That's very
Could
true.
be anything.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay. see, since I've been up the stair, I've been getting Australia for some reason, and I know that it's not maybe, but it must be, if not connected with somebody here, maybe again you two.
No.
There's something to do with Australia for some reason. But oh, I think you get booted out if you were in, because you wouldn't be allowed in here. Because I'm like that to move. I've been pushed to move and get out the way. Anybody seen anything else?
Anne Davis says she feels chills.
Aye, she's not the
And
only one.
Elizabeth's very cold since we came down to the cellar.
And what about you?
I'm feeling very cold.
Do you feel anything else? Are you picking up anything else?
No.
Right. She's just a camera woman.
I think I'm just concentrating too hard on this, Joan, so that I don't
Watch that, hen.
shake about.
Let's.
I think you wouldn't. I don't know that you'd pick anything up in the beer cellar.
Not so much
No.
here, not so much here. A lot of activity out there. Not so much here.
Because this would be no long built. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's good. That
Although it would be
confirms.
part of the cellar, they've cordoned it off a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Right, because I think, although it's kind of dark and cold, I don't feel the same. There's no energy,
Right.
as in spirit energy. I think the spirit energy's out there,
That's it.
and there was a lot there.
Claire Ritchie's getting a uniformed man in a navy blue with silver buttons and red piping.
Uniformed,
No.
navy blue. What would that be? Navy.
Navy.
The navy.
Blue with silver buttons and red piping.
Aye, that'd be
That sounds very, or it sounds
regimental.
regimental, Jacobite stuff.
Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Bonnie Prince Charlie. We're on to a good winner.
And the last time they were here, they could hear, when we were down, they could hear rushing water to hear. I don't hear water. It's not to say it's not there. I don't hear it. I'm still more drawn to the fire thing. Well, that wasn't that long ago. I could tell you, but that was somebody out in the lane where we used to have the windows with the air vents, and somebody homeless out in the lane had lit one of the plastic things to heat themselves up, and it shot right up the window. And obviously there would, and in and got the curtains.
Oh, right.
And I get a phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning, and your pub's on fire. But the firemen were amazing, and it's bars, so you can imagine,
Aye,
and it's
trying
a
to
steel
get-
door, so you can imagine them trying to get in, but they didn't put the hoses in. They got in the door, used a saw, got in the door, and got it all out
Contained.
without
That was good.
thing mean.
That was a
So it
great
was
job.
fabulous.
Christina and Susan are saying there's a face in the wall.
Behind Dan.
Yeah, Susan's seen it as well. Susan Ferguson.
Anything else, girls? It's crazy as well, because it's a pub. Is there ever any children here?
Well, apparently.
Because I feel children.
This is where they felt them down
Aye,
here.
I feel
I was
children.
telling Annie earlier.
Oh, were you? I'm glad I didn't hear. I wasn't here, thank God. I just thought, oh, they just come, feel children here all of a sudden. In different ages or different sizes. But there's a wee boy in particular. And is that what they picked up too? Or did you tell her? There's a wee boy in particular. And I just feel his energy very, very strong.
Apparently his mammy was murdered.
Right. Okay. But there's
Susan says yes to the children. And the face they see looks like he has a helmet on.
a helmet. Sounds, well, is that kind of like a fire helmet or
Susan's
a...
sensing a young boy.
Anyway, there's great stuff down here.
Yep.
Great stuff down here. And I know you've got the witch upstairs, so forget that for a wee second, but was this a witch area around about here, or would you know that?
I wouldn't know that.
Okay, that's maybe a wee investigation thing as well.
Yeah.
I just feel as if, I don't quite want to say a coven, but I just feel I'm getting that energy.
More than one?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
And you're quite intuitive as well, aren't you?
Yes.
And just looking at you, you've done that before. And you feel and get senses and things like that.
Yep.
And I think, don't take us the wrong way, I think you were a witch in your last life.
Could have been. People will say I'm still a witch.
No, I mean a good witch. But I feel that you did that kind of, because I feel as if you've got that sense about you. Good energy as well. And would somebody have read the teacups as well?
Yeah, okay. My granny's used to do that. Do you
Because
know
I
what I
feel,
mean?
that's, I feel it's in the family, do you know?
Yeah.
But
A World War II helmet.
a World War II helmet.
There used to be a helmet here, a German helmet apparently, and somebody stole it at the bar. When Angus had the place. Do you
Oh,
know
they're
what I mean?
lucky he never got them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Whoever picked that up, that was really
June
good.
Care.
June, that's good, hen. But in the name of Jack, keeps coming in.
No,
Not for
No,
you
in my
or
era.
your sister.
no,
No,
no in my era.
but Jack.
Ask Joan if she can feel a wee boy holding on to his mum's skirt.
There you
Susan.
go.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And again, I'm wanting to go over there.
It's round there,
Aye.
that's where they picked
Aye,
it up.
it's round that corner. Aye. Very, very, it's great. You could stay here for ages. What can I say about this bit? Any ladies of the night?
Oh God, aye.
Sorry, I was like, how will I say this very nicely? But I feel ladies of the night
Oh yes.
floating about,
Uh-huh.
comings and goings, comings and goings. There's also a lot of kind of aggression, and I don't mean that kind of rebellion thing. I mean other aggression, as in, I don't know, it was a good place or time to be in. Going to be back, do you know what I mean? And I'm going back to when I'm talking about ladies of the night and all of that. So I think there was lots of different levels to what was going on here. But yeah, I'm picking up Cancer. Not the star sign, Cancer as in.
Cancer's my star thing anyway.
Was it your star sign? But I'm picking up Cancer.
As illness. You mean illness?
Yeah.
My son and my husband both died with it.
Right. Okay.
They're up in the ward now.
They're up in the wall. Oh, up the stair. Jesus Christ. Oh.
My husband died
Shh, 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 shh. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's alright, so Phyllis.
I know.
It's me, I'm missing out with the Gabby.
You're coming in, hen, come in. I'm drawn very much to your son. I'm drawn very much to your son. We and the words I'm hearing are like a light-hearted, likely, likely lad. But it's all right, Ma, is what you're getting.
Aye.
Well, he's saying Ma, so do you understand then where that comes in? Because this is definitely Ma. So somebody must call you Ma if it's no him.
Missed his pals probably.
Because it's Ma, he's saying, okay. And I know you've got your chest covered, but I again want to go to the chest area as well, if not for him, for your husband, I don't know.
No.
There's a chest, well, there's definitely a chest thing, and it does feel Cancer. So do you understand if it's not them, do you understand where that's coming in?
Well, I took pneumonia last year and going to cruise, and then when I come off, they were treating me for liver cancer, and I've been having MRIs, and,
Oh, right.
and thankfully I got the biopsy, it's not cancer.
Good.
I mean, they don't know what it is, but it's no cancer, so
They checked you for that anyway. Aye. That's good, that's good. That's all we want to hear, isn't it? Good news, hen?
yeah.
Aye. And I'm hearing it take a lot to keep you doing anyway.
Yeah.
Because you just keep battling on. Okay. Do Do you know about a young boy as well that his life ended, but it wasn't natural causes?
Yeah.
Because I feel as if there's a young man, but it was not natural causes.
A couple of my son's pals have
Okay.
killed themselves
Yes.
through drugs and
And do you know about somebody that hung themselves?
yes.
Because I feel as if it's a hanging I'm getting. Okay. So just try to keep as much proof as well as we can. I think our job's done doing the stair. Anybody seen anything else?
Weeping grey-haired lady holding a picture with the uniformed man sitting in front of him. Picture of a young man.
Anything like that?
No, that must be further back.
Well, we'll go up the stair. Well, I'll let you go
You
first.
you go
I'll
first
go
now, I'll
first.
look behind
And
you.
you want to go first
Aye.
then? You take your time.
Keep on going.
Keep the heat down. Down that stair. Well, I think we're kind of done a good wee bit in the day, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My heart jumped out my body there. Thanks very much for watching and all your comments. If you watch it back and you see it, you can let us know. Thanks very much to Anne for allowing us to do this and for Anne for the videoing. Any more?
Orb on the mirror.
Orb on the mirror.
All right.
That's my son there.
Oh, nice. That's a wee shoe.
Yeah.
Well, he's with the angels. Oh, that's no
I
consolation
know.
to anybody.
Should be here. With his dad up there as well, along you. 4 months between them. Mid
God. Anyway, anything else, Pet? Anything
Anything
else?
That was brilliant, Joan.
Oh, thank you very
That
much.
was amazing.
Well, we do our best. We aim to
Yes.
please. Get yourself up the Saracen's Head for a wee drink whenever you're free at the weekend, folks. But thanks very much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.